Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly here with D, man. I don't know what's up with your boy Larry Krueger. Used to be the face of KNBR. I don't know what happened, but we saw this post and I was like, dude, is this serious? This can't be real. But apparently we're hearing it is. Let me read this quote from Larry Krueger about the extension of your boy Colton McKivitz. Check this out. The 49ers re-signing of Colton McKivitz is a great move. Exclamation mark. He's versatile, tough, and smart. He can play any spot on their O-line. I think he might be their best center. He gives his team great flexibility heading into free agency next week. Give this man 2 steaks and a plate of buttered pasta noodles, and he's ready for war. Great signing. Why? Continuity is key element of great O-line play, and he gives you that. Now, when I saw this, man, I literally had to throw up. Like, we're talking about the same Colton McKivitz. I don't know what's up, man. Has Larry lost his mind? Also, dude, this guy has to go out and apologize to Grant Cohn for some stupid shit. Dude, don't ever apologize to that little weasel Grant. Man, look at this real quick.
We're like, when are you going to stream with Grant again? You know, I said some things. I kind of probably pissed him off. I told him, you know what? I didn't mean it. He said, hey, let's get together. But if we're going to stream, I'd like you to apologize. I said, no problem. So Monday at 3 or 4, we will stream again, and I will be issuing my apology.
Dude, that kind of reminds me, I'll be honest with you, this kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones. Remember when the queen had to go do her walk of shame?
Yeah.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That's what it reminds me of. So let's just get to football, man. Colton McKivitz, us re-signing him, like, to me, when I saw that, signing him to $7 million, I was pissed off, man. That, to me, didn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's be honest, man. It kind of was like when Stephen A. Smith called out Kwame Brown.
Exactly.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever.
This dude seriously might be a bona fide scrub. Like, he's not good at tackle. Maybe he might be better inside, but when he was in tackle, dude, he was horrible. The only reason he didn't look as bad as he did, even though the PFF said he was pathetic, was because your boy Brock Purdy would get rid of the ball so damn quick. But other than that, dude, he was horrible right tackle. I don't get this signing. Sometimes we do crap like this, and I just get pissed off. It kind of reminds me of America. Every week kind of spending about like $300 billion giving it to Ukraine. Wasteful ass spending, dude. That doesn't make any sense to me. I just have a lot to say, but I know you have a lot to say too. What do you think about this whole situation, man?
It doesn't make any sense, man. Literally, like, McKivitz is just, he's dog water, man. Like, the guy cannot block. And like you pointed out earlier that the reason, like, go look at the Cowboys game, the Rams game, Brock Purdy's like running for his life, especially like the Cowboys game where McKivitz, it's a broken tackle, and then Brock Purdy has a run to the right to make that touchdown throw. And he's been making plays like that all year. So, but we were ranked like what, number 20?
26, I think.
Yeah, like in offensive line. Like, we have one of the worst offensive line, even though Nick Wright, like, thought we had like what, like top 5.
Yeah, just because of Trent Williams. Because of Trent Williams, he said, "Oh, I think he was a great offensive line because you have Trent Williams."
And I was like,
it's
"Oh
baloney.
my gosh, man, this guy is so like an idiot." But other than that, like we had literally like one of the worst offensive line out there, and this guy was like one of the main reasons why, because he just couldn't block. Every day this guy was doing the moonwalk, man. Right now they're talking about Michael Jackson. I think they're bringing him back. So McKivitz is just getting like thrown, man. Like, the guy couldn't block worth a shit. And so moving forward, man, it's crazy. I just don't understand the signing. I was talking to my boy Vlad at the gym, and he was like, man, we need to go back to the old days where we had like Staley, Boone, Ipani, and all those guys. Sorry, Vlad, it's going to be a couple more years for that, it's looking like, because with this signing, man, it just doesn't look like we're going to go back to the Super Bowl anytime soon. It just doesn't make any sense, man.
Yeah, to me, I just didn't get that. Like, why people are like celebrating we picked them, we re-signed them. It's like, dude, continuity, I don't give a shit about that. I want guys that could ball, man. I don't care how long you guys been together. Oh, we didn't mesh well together. We didn't mesh well together. Brock Purdy ran for his damn life. If you want him to take his next step, you got to get a better offensive line than that, man. Why are we wasting this damn money? It seems like we've done this in the past before. I remember our first year when we got like Malcolm Smith, the fossil Pierre Garçon, all these dudes like that were over the hill done, or even if they were still young, they just were not that good. That kind of reminds me of this. We like spending money players that aren't even that good, man. Like, I don't get that crap. I remember last year, I remember when we got Austin Bryant. Remember Austin Bryant from the Lions defensive end? People were like, yeah, we got Austin Bryant. Man, Austin Bryant, he was pathetic with the Lions. What the hell you think he's going to do with us, man? And you give him a nice little contract. To me, man, don't be wasting this damn money. $7 million could have gone to someone else. I remember last year when we got Austin Bryant and Cleveland Farrell. For that price, I kept saying, who should we get? Clowney. We could have got him for a great deal. Leonard Floyd was out there for $6 million, and we just... Yeah. I mean, I like our guys, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I like John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan. I'm not trying to hate that much, but there are, to me, brain farts out there that happen. We need to address that right tackle position, and that guard position too, with Spencer Burford too, and Jake Brendel. So like, the offensive line needs to be retooled. But doing this, I'm like, what the hell? You just expect Brock Purdy to work with freaking, I don't know, to work magic, I guess? To work magic, because I get it, we have a lot of weapons on the outside, but you need to protect the damn quarterback. You can't expect them every damn game to get rid of the ball in 2-3 seconds. Like, if no one's open, especially in the Super Bowl, go for it.
Oh, and I was gonna say, not only that, besides even Brock Purdy, like our run game, man.
Oh yes,
like,
when we run to the right, what happens?
Yeah,
plays go to die, right?
Yeah, we run to left a lot, and like Christian McCaffrey is like one of the best players in the NFL, but dude, we can't just be relying on that because it is like the NFL. So hopefully, like, he has a receiver, but Elijah Mitchell has been like up and down, like as far as like recovery time, and so like moving forward, like we need our offensive line to actually do the damn job, because besides Brown, like, dude, they're just like straight trash, and the right side especially, just like with McKivitz, he's one of the worst offensive line out there.
And on PFF, he was ranked one of the worst out there. Like, every statistical category, he was like horrible. You know, horrible in the run, horrible in the pass. Like, he is probably a little bit worse than what's it called, Mike McGlinchey. Mike McGlinchey was asked too. Like, it's like, dude, obviously you don't want Mike McGlinchey, you don't want to be paying that big money, but at the same time, you want to get something like some guy in the middle, you know. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember Sims back in the day when we picked him up from the Raiders, who was ass right tackle? That kind of reminds me of that, man. He's I know he's young and all, Colton McKivitz. I don't want to be bashing that much. He's like 20-something, 26. But still, man, I think I've seen enough where I'm like, dude, I don't think so. He has 33-inch arms. He has the same arm length as me. So I know I can't be playing no right tackle. Yeah. So, I mean, you got to get someone with a long-ass arm reach, arms, but he doesn't have it, man. So I don't know, man. To me, like, I scratch my head sometimes with these damn signings. You know, why you just wait? You have the money, I get it. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of rollover money, but why are you gonna spend it just to spend it, man? To me, that's like a head scratcher.
It's a bonehead, man. It's like re-signing Reggie Ray, man, when he had the concussion.
Who?
Reggie Ray, remember from Another Teen Movie? When the guy had the concussion, they had to tape him to the offensive line. That's what it reminded me of. The signing is like, oh man, they're just like, screw it. Can he play? You know, that's it's gonna be like this season looking like. So it's like, oh gosh, man.
I guess the one good thing about McKivitz is he doesn't get hurt a lot. I mean, he's playing every game, but he still sucks. It's funny because when I hear people say, yeah, he could play any position out there. Well, so what? He could play every position, but he still sucks. Like, that never made sense to me. Remember Daniel Brunskill? Everyone was like, he could play center, he could play guard, he could play tight. Like, bro, he sucks at every position. Yeah. Like, what the? Like, I never understood that. Like, just because he could play every position, like, all of a sudden we need him because he could do anything. Like, dude, he sucks at every position, man. Exactly. Go get a guy in the damn stands who could do better. Nah, I wouldn't go that far, get a guy in the stands. But, like, to me, I think you got to protect Brock Purdy, and that should be the number one priority. Doing this,
especially this season, right? Where we have like a hard schedule this season, so it's like, fuck, man.
That would have been the number one thing. To going out there and getting offensive linemen. That's offensive line. But to me, it looks like they're putting a Band-Aid on this whole situation, and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna roll it, pretty much run it back to how it is. So I don't know, man. To me, in my opinion, we should have never got rid of Trent Brown. Like, that was stupid getting rid of Trent Brown for Mike McGlinchey. Yeah. And then Mike McGlinchey was just ass, man. I remember him at Notre Dame when he would just always get worked. I'm like, why in hell are we getting Mike McGlinchey? Like, he's not worth all this. So some head scratchers out there, man. I don't get it, man. To me, I'm just going to be honest with you. McKivitz ain't the guy, man. Like, that one meme, you ain't that guy, son. You're not that guy. That's how I feel, man. I know some people disagree with it. I know Larry disagrees with it, thinks it's a great move, and I don't know. Maybe it's because he does one-on-one interviews with them, which I mean is bullshit, man. Just if he's giving you an interview, that's fine and all, but don't freaking go out making lies like this guy is amazing baller or whatever. Dude, just be real, man. Just be honest. Don't lie to the people. I just don't like that. because it's bullshit, man. The guy is not good at all. So it's propaganda, man. Saying that this dude is all that in a bag of chips, man. Nah. But anything else?
Nah, that's pretty much it. Larry Krueger.
He's a cool guy. Yeah, I love him. I love him. He's our number one YouTuber. But that right there is baloney. And don't ever go out there and apologize to Grant, man. That little weasel, man. Come on, dude.
Dude, that freaking cunt needs to apologize to the whole, like, offensive players. Oh, not offensive, but the whole 49 organization, just because he's been trolling everybody and just talking shit all year. Like, oh, man, that guy is just, he's something, man.
Yeah, man, don't ever apologize to that dude. That right there, like, oh, what the hell? So, yeah, if you want to see him apologize, bow down, and kiss Mr. Cone, watch that Monday. But other than that, man, that's baloney. But that's what I got, man. Sly, D. It's the off season, so it is what it is. Congratulations, Brock Purdy, by the way, for getting married.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's what we got, man. Peace.
Peace.